Okay, fans of The Equalizer already know that our next guest character is not one to be messed with because she's got some serious moves, as well as other particular set of skills. Mel can pretty much do it all, and so can the marvelous Miss Lapira. This brilliant actress, who you see in our building shooting that scene, Raised in Queens, is bringing the holiday spirit with her latest project, which has a very specific requirement. So please give it up for my new friend, Liza L.L. Lapira!
Intro ever.
Oh, stop it! Nice to see you. Did you see that? I was telling you.
I did.
That's the building, so you have no excuse not to come back.
No, a historic building. They shot the original Superman there. We were starstruck as actors. That building. I can't believe you get to work there. I'm a little jealous.
The people, they can't believe either, because every time I show up, they're like, why is she here? No one believes it every single day. They're like, and then I do a melody, I slide underneath. They don't let me in. I was like, you won't? That's why I'm coming every day. But
boom,
anyway,
now I'm in.
But you're super glowing. Does it have to do with the super weekend you had? Should I be singing a certain song to you? What happened on Saturday?
What do you mean? What do you mean, what happened on Saturday?
Did you have a celebration on Saturday?
No, I didn't have a celebration.
When's your birthday?
Oh, I was like, the movie doesn't premiere. I'm in such work mode, I forgot my own birthday. Hi, New York. I forgot my own birthday.
We're here to remind you.
I did. Thank you. Because I was like, I have a movie coming out next week.
Did you work?
No, I just chilled at home with family.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm sure your family must be proud watching you as Mel, because you've been doing great things throughout. But then now to be on Mel on The Equalizer with some incredibly fascinating actors must be like, you know.
They're happy. I mean, I get to work with Queen Latifah. I get to work with that whole cast, right? And I get to shoot in iconic New York locations, like what we've discussed. It's the whole thing. And I get to play this character that, I mean, you saw that clip. Physically, she's capable of things that, you know, I would need an hour to stretch to do.
Oh, please. I feel like you and Mel have a lot more in common that you even let on. So I know how you roll, LL. And not everyone calls you LL. See, that's because we go way back. So I know
OG.
These things. And I love that the show is like, a lot of people, like Marcia says, our producer says, you're her favorite character on the show. Like, a lot of people love the show because, yes, it has the action, it has the crime, it has everything, but it's on point with topical issues, because you had an episode where you tackled Asian hate with your character, which is so super impressive to see that you can do that and use your platform, even if it's on screen, to relay that message and shine a light on such an important issue.
100%. The writers and the showrunners are really good at taking the topics and then finding a creative way to tell a story about it. So it's not preachy. At the same time, it illuminates something that, you know, maybe people in the country or in our communities don't see. And they did it with Asian hate, but they also do it, you know, they did it with guns on the street. We had a fentanyl episode. They're really good at incorporating what's really going on in front of us.
So I love the fact that you're in a hit series. You just had a birthday like this weekend, and now you have a new movie coming out. Who are you? And by the way, we have a clip of the movie. I told everyone that it's a holiday movie with a specific requirement. I'm not going to say the title, but we're going to watch, and then you tell us the title. So we're going to take a look, okay? Cool.
Okay.
Hey, you're like gum on a shoe, you know that? Impossible to get rid of.
A little peanut butter will take that gum right off.
Oh, does that work on nosy journalists?
Not usually. Although this time it seems like you've come to me.
I am only here to tell you to stop poking around my personal life.
I didn't poke, although I do admit that curiosity got the best of me when I ran into a certain someone named Caleb this morning at breakfast.
What did you tell him?
I didn't say anything, but he could not stop talking about you.
Okay. I'll bite.
You kind of let it slip.
We're biting too. I'm all in. And you're there with the brilliant Mr. Bledsoe. What in the what?
Yes. Yes, he's like the king of Christmas movies.
He's
done a ton, yeah.
Danica McKellar was just here, and he was in her Christmas movie, and here he is. So this is just super duper official. So talk to us about the title, which I love, Must Love Christmas.
Okay, it's Must Love Christmas. So she's this like New York writer, and she's going through a hard time with writer's block. And one of the suggestions her editor gives her, besides get out of town and get out of your writer's block, is have a real dating life. And how you do that is make a list of the 5 things that you want in a partner. And so my character is like, much like in life, how I would be like, okay, whatever. So she makes the list. And the 5th thing on the list, spoiler alert, is they must love fill in the blank.
Oh. Okay.
They love on Christmas.
I know. I'm waiting. I think you would just be like super cool with it. You're like fill in the blank. Like we know. Of course, we know it's Christmas because that's the title. So if that was a requirement for someone looking to date you, right? How much do you love Christmas?
This character, her whole life is that. I mean, her wall is filled with all the Christmas books that
I
she
meant
writes.
you, LL. You.
Oh, me, LL.
Yeah.
LL, cool Filipino, as my kids used to,
yes,
as my homies used to call me. It's a big part. You know why?
Why?
Loving Christmas is also loving family time.
Oh.
They're synonymous, and family is super important to me. So you gotta love. You gotta not only put in the time with the family, but you gotta actually love it. And I don't know, that's a tall order.
All right, so I can't. Well, since you're here in New York, I'm sure you're going to be spending Christmas with your family. I can split my time since we're now family. I can come to your family Christmas after my family Christmas. Deal?
There's so much food, OG. Please bring some friends. There's going to be so much food. You know how we do, or maybe you don't know how we do.
I do know. I'm African, so I know how we have similarities. So I know.
Yes. Just eating, loving, singing, eating.
That's like my middle name.
That's a Lapira Christmas. Yeah.
All right. So I'll see you soon. And when next you're in the building, come upstairs.
Yes,
please.
I'll slide under.
You know your way in, so why even bother? You know your way in. Listen, LL, I can't even wait to see you in more holiday movies. Fans can't wait to see you as Melody for many, or Mal, as we also, because we're shortening your names everywhere.
Oh my gosh,
for many more seasons to come. Tell Queen Latifah I said hi, and Leia, tell Leia I said hi too. She's a friend of our show.
Absolutely will. I know this.
All right.
I absolutely will. Thank you.
All right, such a pleasure to meet you, and I'll see you soon. Okay. I'm going to start sliding into the building in your honor.
Thank you, and we'll fix you a plate.
I'll slide into your home too. I'll slide in through the window for Christmas. Anyway, everyone at home, please go support LL. Must Love Christmas premieres on Sunday night on CBS and will be available to stream live and on demand on Paramount Plus. Bye, LL.
Bye, OG. Thank you.
Anytime.